PowerPoint, we're going to be talking about conflict. So what is conflict? We've got a little visual here for you, but conflict is really a problem that the protagonist or main character faces in a story. Every story, or at least every good story, has a conflict. Most stories are going to have many conflicts. Think about a movie where it's a longer story, like The Avengers. You're having many conflicts going on within that one story. Let's review the types of conflict that we learned about this year. So we have two different types of conflict that we can experience. The first one is internal conflict, and this other one is external conflict. Internal conflict means that it is happening inside of a person. We often like to visualize this as the angel and devil on a person's shoulder. Which decision do I make? Internal conflict is happening inside of one person. Do I eat something healthy for breakfast, or do I eat ice cream for breakfast? Do I do my homework, or do I go out with my friends? When somebody has to make a choice, that's an internal conflict. Between doing the right thing, the wrong thing, internal conflict. There's only one person involved. We often refer to this as man versus self, or person versus self. All of our other types of conflict are going to be external conflicts. So you can see here, got two different people involved, because external conflict means that it's a conflict that's happening outside in the world. We can usually see these conflicts. It's happening between two or more people. So again, internal conflict is happening character, man versus self, or person versus self. It's happening inside you. It's your conscience. What is the right decision that I should make? What should I do in this situation? External conflict, some of the types that we talked about this year, we've got man versus another character. Could be man versus man, man versus woman, person versus person. We describe it as a lot. It's happening between one person and another person. So it could be two girls arguing about what movie to go see or what store to go shopping at. It could be a fight in that Avengers movie that's happening between Iron Man and Thanos. We also have character, our man, our person, versus nature. So if we have a character climbing Mount Everest, then this is a character versus nature. If we have a tornado or a hurricane, the character is being acted against by nature. Character versus society, or man versus society, is another one of our popular conflicts that we see. The important thing to remember for man versus society is this isn't just a person versus a group of people. Society means that it's the rules of society. So we see this a lot when we look at the news right now. People who don't want to follow the social distancing rules. People who are upset about the government being locked down. Those are people who don't want to follow the rules of society. We see these a lot in the dystopian kind of novels, like The Hunger Games or Divergent, a person who is rebelling against what society is asking of them. A few others that we see sometimes we see man versus supernatural, where a character is fighting against maybe a vampire or a ghost, something that we generally don't consider to be part of the natural world. We also sometimes see character versus technology, or person versus technology, where it is a person fighting against their computer that is crashing. Or if you've ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, it is a person against the computer that is running the space station. Some little fun visuals for you. Being eaten by a bear would definitely be man versus nature. So remember, a good story has a conflict. If you don't have a conflict, your plot diagram is just a flat line. There's a field of grass with flowers, the end. Conflict is what keeps your story moving along. It's what keeps things interesting. Conflict isn't always bad. It's just a problem that needs to be overcome. It's overcoming that problem that we find all of the interesting things that we learn about our character. So for a little bit of practice, I want you to think about this. Think all the way back. I know this was a while ago, but think about the book club book that you read. What was the main conflict that was happening in that book? How would you describe that conflict? What type of conflict was it? And how did you know that that was the type of conflict? Think also about your favorite movie or your favorite television show. What is the main conflict that your protagonist, your main character, is facing? And what type of conflict would you characterize that as? How do you know that that's the type of conflict? And that's it for conflict, guys.